Yo, outside in Japan, stripes running around me like Kuko. What's it?
Let's meet.
Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well, my partner. I mean, there's just something special about watching basketball during the holiday season. Hey, and we're in for a treat.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovic in at the three, the small forward. And Phoenix has possession. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Durant. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Schroeder against Booker. Schroeder into the lane. Count the basket. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Into the lane. Beal, no good. Thomas outside. Oh, Booker with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Nurkic.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
And he makes it.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Schroeder with it. Nurkic picks him up. Here's Thomas. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Durant. The three. Here's Nurkic. Claxton with a rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
A step back shot. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, that is so tough, folks. Cam Thomas, how dangerous is he pulling up into that jump shot?
Durant with a screen on Schroeder. Booker, the pass to Durant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Timeout,
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for O'Neal. And a change for the Nets. Finney Smith's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Thomas. Claxton a screen on Beal. And here's Thomas from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board. For Phoenix, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Drops in the three.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Schroeder. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Allen outside. Plumlee, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
That free throw good from Booker. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
And that's good as he hits both shots. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton a screen on Booker to stop the run. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Booker. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that one good.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
Allen outside, takes the 3. Schroeder with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 1. Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. For 3, Booker. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year. He's checked in for Booker. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. Taking a look at Houston, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for Phoenix, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
Here's Finney-Smith. No made baskets yet. Now Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Plumlee a screen on Simmons. Here's Jones. Here's Plumlee. Brooklyn pulls it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Beal against Thomas. Fires from deep. They get it again. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Suns ahead, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
They've got Bradley Beal, Bol out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Jones. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Beal. Here's Okogie. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. Simmons looking around. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Left side Bol. Pass to Beal. Jones with the ball. Inside, here's Bol. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. And the Suns lead by 2.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovich. Finney Smith, a screen. The 3 is up. Bogdanovich, no good. The Suns have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Okogie's shot is off. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Bogdanovich. And he makes it on the layup. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Nurkic has checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. O'Neal, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. And a change for the Nets. Hayes is checked in for Bogdanovich.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Outside Simmons. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons has got his first 2 points of the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Booker. Book knocks it down.
Well, inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment takes care of business.
On the wing, Finney Smith. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Claxton, he's checked in for Finney Smith.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, number 33, Nicholas Claxton.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Simmons. Screen by Claxton. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Simmons, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. And Dorsett, 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. A statement dunk from Booker.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Simmons, the pass to Hayes. Shoots over Beal. And the Nets miss again.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And stolen by Simmons. And here's Thomas from the arc. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Field goal.
Simmons has got 5 assists in the game. On the wing, Durant. Back to Booker. Here's the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Over to the left wing. Hayes for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
That free throw good from Booker. A different look for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Nurkic. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. Both free throws good from Booker.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise, Phoenix, for your Dawnbreaker dance crew.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Phoenix, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number 1 in their conference and looking formidable.
Well, I think for Phoenix, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
Pass to Durant. For 3, O'Neal. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
KD! What else would you expect?
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Schroeder into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And that one misses. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Now here's O'Neal. Still no points. Booker drawing the double. For 3. Durant, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Schroeder.
Second team foul.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw is good from Durant. Both good from the line that time.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, for the Suns, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
And let's talk now about the first half in our game. Devin Booker been doing his thing.
His performance in the first half.
Thanks for tuning in.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's five. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor. Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside Johnson. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Booker, good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Nets trail by 5. And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's turn up the energy from fans with your call.
Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Okogie comes in for O'Neal. And it's Morris in for Booker. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Morris. 2 points. That one goes. Thomas has got 9.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Morris passes to Okogie. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Beal against Schroeder. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 6. Beal, the pass to Okogie. Driving in. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Thomas outside. Counted from distance. Thomas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
For 3, Durant. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it.
Oh, Josh Okogie putting all that athleticism to good use there on the defensive end.
Schroeder finds Bogdanovich. Thomas outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Stolen by Schroeder. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. Claxton passes to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Monte Morris.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Some changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. Lee comes in for Beal. And it's Booker in for Morris. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Booker with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Drains the triple.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Simmons with a screen on Booker. Releases from 15. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Okogie, covered by Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lee, the pass to Okogie. It's stolen by Johnson. A good look from Bogdanovich. Bol grabs the board.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Simmons finds Thomas. Outside Simmons. Back to Claxton from the right block. Simmons, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Different look for Phoenix. Nurkic is checked in for Plumlee. Allen comes in for Okogie. And it's Jones in for Booker. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. There's a screen by Bol. The 3-ball. Offensive board. Allen, left side. Outside Jones. Bol, a screen on Simmons. Pass to Lee, just 3 to shoot. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight, and it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game. Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas is checked
To
in.
the floor for the Nets. Number 24. Cameron Thomas.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Hayes finds Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the top of the key. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Now Jones. Bol, a screen on Simmons. Jones, the pass to Bol. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Hayes. No good with a layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Phoenix out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Booker is the 2, with Allen playing small forward. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Simmons. He gets it in there.
Ben Simmons.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
It's Booker on the wing, outside O'Neal. Plumlee a screen from outside the arc. O'Neal misses. Brooklyn's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Out of bounds, it'll be Phoenix's ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Friday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against Chicago, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
Jones against Simmons. Outside Booker. Launches a 3. Clowney pulls it in. The Nets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And it's Hayes, that time on the assist by Thomas.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Kenny Smith is screened. Booker against Hayes. From the top of the key. And no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And Allen gets it to go.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Nets trail by 3. And here's Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Thomas. Lets it go from the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. Thomas has got 12 points here in the second half.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Suns going with a whole new group out there. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hayes. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Simmons. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. And they pick up 2.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Morris passes to Durant. This one for 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. And the Suns lead by 2.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bogdanovich passes to Thomas. Bogdanovich with a screen on Beal. Here's Thomas. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Done with it. Working on Claxton.
Suns foul. Done. First personal foul.
The Nets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Thomas against Beal. 13 feet out. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 14 points here in the second half.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas. Big-time bucket.
Now here's Morris. Beal outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Claxton a screen on Beal. Here's Thomas. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thomas has got 6 here in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Beal against Thomas. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Shoots over Beal. Thomas misses. Phoenix leading by 3. Beal outside. Durant, pass to Beal. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Oh my, turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Nets trail by 3. Thomas with the ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now here's Booker. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Bogdanovich. Thomas with the ball from downtown. And nails the tray.
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight and this moment, it is Cam Thomas, folks.
And here are the Nets now. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on. Kevin Durant, absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up play to make it happen.
"19 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Thomas. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Two shots.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there. I got shoot it. I got bag.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Thomas outside. 4-3. Can't get the 3 to fall. And that's an intentional foul.
Nicholas Claxton. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Make sure you get the man. Box. Two. Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Just bring back my thing.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.
I'm hopping out of the V. I got about